Just 1 week into the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and football fans have already witnessed history. Germany demolished their opponents in one of the tournament's most shocking scorelines. The United States announced themselves as serious contenders. Japan and the Netherlands delivered an instant classic. And several unexpected teams have already emerged as dark horses. Here's everything that happened in the first unforgettable week of the World Cup. The tournament opened with excitement across multiple groups. Mexico started strong with a convincing victory over South Africa. South Korea edged Czechia in a tightly contested battle. Canada and Bosnia shared points in a dramatic draw, while Brazil were surprisingly held by Morocco. But those were only the beginning of the stories that would dominate the opening week. If one match announced a contender to the rest of the world, it was the United States against Paraguay. The Americans played with confidence, intensity, and attacking flair from the very first whistle. Their midfield controlled possession, their forwards constantly threatened the Paraguayan defense, and every attack looked dangerous. By the final whistle, the United States had secured a commanding 4-1 victory and sent a clear message to every team in the tournament. Underestimate them at your own risk. What impressed analysts most wasn't simply the scoreline. It was the way the United States dominated the match. Their pressing was relentless. Their passing was quick and precise. And their young stars showed a level of maturity rarely seen on the world's biggest stage. If they continue playing at this level, they could become one of the tournament's biggest surprises. But the biggest headline of the opening week belonged to Germany. In a stunning display of attacking football, the Germans completely dismantled Curaçao with a massive 7-1 victory. Every attack seemed to produce a scoring opportunity. Their movement was fluid, their finishing clinical, and their confidence grew with every goal. It was the largest win of the tournament so far and instantly pushed Germany to the top of many fans' list of title contenders. After the first week, one name stands above the rest: Jamal Musiala. The German superstar was everywhere, driving attacks, creating chances, beating defenders, and delivering moments of pure brilliance. His performance was a reminder that football's next generation has truly arrived. If Germany continue advancing deep into the tournament, Musiala may become the face of the entire World Cup. The most entertaining game of the week came from Group F. The Netherlands and Japan produced a thrilling 2-2 draw filled with momentum swings, attacking football, and late drama. Every time one team appeared ready to take control, the other responded. The match showcased two sides determined to attack rather than defend. By the final whistle, fans around the world agreed they had witnessed one of the best matches of the tournament. The goal of the tournament so far belongs to a moment that combined technique, confidence, and precision. From outside the penalty area, the strike curled perfectly beyond the goalkeeper and into the top corner, leaving fans stunned and commentators speechless. It's exactly the type of moment that defines a World Cup. After the opening week, several groups are already beginning to take shape. In Group A, Mexico and South Korea lead the race for qualification. In Group B, everything remains wide open after 2 draws. Group C features Brazil and Scotland in strong positions, while Morocco remain very much alive. The United States sit comfortably atop Group D following their dominant performance. Germany lead Group E after their historic goal explosion. Group F remains one of the most competitive groups in the tournament after the Netherlands and Japan shared points. Groups G through L are preparing to begin their campaigns, meaning the next few days could completely transform the standings. Every World Cup produces surprise teams. So far, South Korea, Morocco, Scotland, and Sweden have all shown signs they could upset more established football powers. They may not be favorites to lift the trophy, but their organization, discipline, and confidence make them dangerous opponents for anyone. Looking ahead, Germany appear poised to continue their momentum. The United States will aim to prove their opening victory was no fluke. Brazil remain one of the most talented squads in the competition and are expected to improve. Meanwhile, Japan and the Netherlands could produce even more fireworks as Group F intensifies. Expect more goals, more surprises, and perhaps another giant upset before the group stage reaches its conclusion. 1 week down, and the 2026 World Cup has already delivered unforgettable moments. Historic victories, shocking results, incredible goals, and rising superstars have set the stage for what could become one of the greatest tournaments in football history. Which team has impressed you the most so far? And who do you think will lift the trophy? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for daily World Cup coverage.